London Breed as mayor. Hopefully he cooperates like the mayor of Memphis. But we saw this disturbing thing, a hunting stand right in the area of Palm Beach Airport, which would have had a clear shot at Air Force One. We can see it. What could you tell us about this, Dan?
Yeah, I was on the phone about this all day yesterday. It's interesting, when I got back from the mall, most of my, you don't get the days off here. It's not what you sign up for. So, it's unfortunate sometimes. We got to take care of these things. We wish they wouldn't happen. But here's what happens with this. Let me walk the American public through how this works. The FBI is not responsible, obviously, for the security plan of the president. That's the purview of the Secret Service. However, if the Secret Service finds something that they believe could be criminal, I want to emphasize it could be, we take over. We have what's called an MOU, a Memorandum of Understanding with the Secret Service, where we will investigate after that. I was on the phone yesterday, back and forth with the D2, the Deputy Director over at the Secret Service, Matt Quinn, great guy. They were very concerned. Their security sweep discovered this hunting stand. The director Kash Patel, was directly involved right away. I'm on the email chain with him. He ordered an immediate response. I believe we had our plane flown down there. This hunting stand was appropriately dismantled, being flown to our lab. I believe it's there right now. And all of the forensic tools we have, from digital tools to biometric tools, they are all going to be applied to try to find out who put this up there and why.
Mr. Deputy.
Well, people, it's happened again, right? They got to give you a warning. And Fox allegedly is giving us a sign. Fox allegedly is giving us a sign. Red and black, or is that like an orange for Halloween? Well, if it's red and black, that means sacrifice, does it not? And if it's Halloweenish, that means it's ghoulish and that you know something evil is coming. But look at his hands. This happens a lot in Fox, and over the years, I've shown how a lot of the reporters, they do their hands. My name is Franchot Pearson, and welcome again to my channel. It is Monday. Happy Monday. What's the 20th? The 20th? Man, so let's say it together. Praise God, from whom all blessings flow. So they have found a hunting stand. Hunting stand. People, you know, they gotta have the plot thickened. And I believe that's what's going on here. I will show you the clues, the codes, the colors, the confidential time and conclusion. So someone is after the President of the United States, is what they're trying to tell you. I am strongly letting you know that there is a plan, allegedly, to fool America and the world, that Donald J. Trump will be unalive. It's a build-up, the setup, and the fake and shake all day. And why would they do this? Well, you know, if they pull off a caper such as this, it affects the emotions of America and the world. There's a lot at stake here. The economy, which is the Dow Jones, the atmosphere, which is social, that's us, the political, all the executive orders he's put in place. Just go down the road. There's a lot within the last 9+ months that this man has put in place that arguably can set the tenor and tone for the future of America, if not the world. He's met with international leaders, I would say more so in a short period of time than the last maybe 3 presidents combined. Why? Why? Because it's about the NWO. Now let me show you what I believe is going on right at the beginning. When you see this here, watch this here.
Hey, Dan Lurie, we understand, has done a better job than London Breed.
Believe it or not, I believe they set everything up. See the truck says Ferguson? Oh, Pearson, they couldn't do that. Yeah, they can do that. It's called staging. They had this truck allegedly go by at the proper time, and his cue is to speak. So when this goes by, watch what happens.
Hopefully he cooperates like the mayor the mayor of Memphis. But we saw this disturbing thing, a hunting stand.
And he gets into the subject matter as Ferguson goes by. Now, Ferguson comes out to 111. I've been telling you guys, the Pope died on the 111th day of the year, which is April 21st. Okay? I call the 111 snake eyes, the one. See the slit? The one, like you're back in the Garden of Eden. Easily to me, it's 666. It's deep, y'all. See the 111? And if you think I'm playing, I want you to look at a close-up of the picture. I want to show you. To me, allegedly, they show you everything they want you to know. See it? The one, and the one. Isn't that brilliant? Look at it. 111. You got the hunting stand. But look, got the 111 right there. Is that coincidence? I don't think so, because they speak a certain way, and God's given me a gift so I can define what you're looking at. So, you have Ferguson 111 right in your face, the tree, and like I said, Ferguson. Boom. It's all choreographed, people, believe it or not. Now, 10/16, that was a Thursday. It took me about an hour to put this together because I kept seeing changing dates. They're reporting it today. However, the first one that reported it said they found this on 10/16. That is, they found the hunting stand. Excuse me. They found the hunting stand on 10/16 of 2025, but they wait till today to report it. Big news today. When you subtract 10/16, 2025, the day that they found the hunting stand, from 11/22, 2024, that's the anniversary of JFK's death. The difference is 47. Who's the 47th president? You see how it all fits? Now, look at this. Donald Trump was in New York for his arraignment and trial related to a hush money payment made to Stormy Daniels in 2016. This situation reminded me of something back in the day where they have something in the background. Watch this here. Here's a lady. She came from a foreign country. She finally got her citizenship, and she was selected for jury duty. And she's speaking how she saw Donald Trump, and the reporter is asking her questions. In my mind, allegedly, the reporter is baiting her to show her, and then watch what happens in the background. Listen.
That's a story for another day. But right now, we're talking about this lady. She just became a citizen and was asked to do jury duty. So after she saw Donald Trump, and man, like she said, everybody was shocked because they didn't know he was going to be there. Well, she got nabbed by the news, and I wonder what you guys would think if somebody said 6 feet, especially when red and black appeared. Watch this.
On 4 p.m., we went into the courtroom and we showed Donald Trump.
You went into the courtroom at 4 p.m. on Tuesday
Exactly.
and you see Donald Trump.
Yeah, we didn't know before that.
What was your first thought?
I was shocked. I was sitting on the second row, like 6 feet away.
Did you hear that? 6 feet away. Now, many of you all know I teach the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, confirmation, time, and conclusion. Now, I want to ask you again. Look at this here. She said 6 feet. and a lady walks by exactly when she said 6 feet. But what she got on? I said, what she got on? She got on red and black.
Looking dead at the camera.
What are the
right?
odds? Look, I didn't go looking for this. It just popped off. And I saw the title. Because as I'm thinking about the title now, he looked less orange. I have had friends that I have met over the years who do autopsies. And you and I know that when someone loses blood, the coloring in their body changes. Hint, hint, less orange. Oh, Pearson, you stretching. Okay, you got a right to think the way you think. But look, what kind of title is that? I think the story's made up. Allegedly. But watch this. I'm going to start at the one. And I will be sure to put this in the link in the description. I want you to check out. Listen to her again. Less orange. In other words, the color's changing on him. Why? What happened to Donald Trump? Why is his color changing? I told y'all, there's a great possibility they're going to take him out and it's going to be New York. Listen.
On 4 p.m., we went into the courtroom and we saw Donald Trump.
You went into the courtroom at 4 p.m. on Tuesday and you see Donald Trump.
Yeah, we didn't know before that.
What was your first thought?
I was shocked. I was sitting on the second row, like 6 feet away. And when I realized that
6 feet away, who walks up?
6 feet away.
Boom. Look at the timing, people. Look at it. But I'm going to leave this alone because I want to go somewhere else. Same frame.
And then look at her hair over her eye. See? Covering the eye. Covering the eye. See that? Is that allegedly a sign? Covering the eye. You know how they make those signs with the eye? You know how it go. And let me point this out too. When you start off this interview, it said 1048. 10 in Roman numerals means 24. The 24th letter of the alphabet. And 10 is Roman in time. But in America, 10, like 24, the 24th letter of the alphabet is X. You follow me? And then 48. What is 48? Remember, on April 8th of that year, 2024, there was an X that came across the sky for an eclipse. So 48 means you're X, and 10 in Roman numerals is X also. I mean, look how it all come together. See how it is? Now let's go a little bit further because I want to show you something. Check this out.
Thing. Plus, you know, he looked a little bit orange today. And anytime they got things in parentheses, you better look out. I say you better look out.
He looked less orange. Symbolic, right?
Watch this here. I want you to give you a hint. Watch the background. It's a truck gonna come across. Watch this.
Did you feel that duty as being a new citizen of this country? Was there a part of you that said, I want to serve?
I feel the duty, yeah. I'm a citizen, yeah, and I have responsibilities, right?
Yeah.
Of course, I feel the duty, yeah.
Does this make you want to follow this case even more?
Not really.
No?
No.
Wow. Well, Pat, I'm so thankful that you took the time to talk to us, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Quite a moment.
Boom!
As you're
I wasn't lucky, but I'm close. As soon as the interview ended, what comes up? W.B. Mason. Hello?
W.B. Mason comes out to 24. The 24th letter of the alphabet is X. Is that coincidence? It's deep. This is how they coordinate things, in my humble opinion. And then, like I said, she had the eye. The eye was her eye was covered up. Does that remind you of a Masonic?
Man, it's true.
Like the all-seeing eye? All right, so you got the background, okay? I've done this before. And I even broke down the truck and the company. So, you know, it was deep how I did that video. This video is over a year ago. I'll put it in the description. You can see the whole background. Now check this out. The FBI, the Secret Service was founded July 5th, 1865. Check July 5th, 1865. They're the one that found this stand. They found the hunting stand. That's what everybody's saying. So when you take July 5th, 1865, from today, they're reporting that the hunting stand was found 10/20/2025. They're interviewing. The difference is 160 years ago when the Secret Service was founded, and 322, which is skull and bones. It also is 316, like sacrifice. And in 108, what is that? 108. We just celebrated the 108th birthday of JFK. And you know what happened to him? He was slain by Lee Harvey Oswald. Remember that? So all these numbers are falling into place. Now let's go there. Now, Dan Bongino, his birthday, December 4th. He's the one just interviewed. He's the director. All right. 12/4. Take 12/4/2025, his next birthday. 10/20/2025, he's interviewed today. So his birthday is exactly 45 days from now. What a script, allegedly. You mean to tell me he's interviewed today on Fox News on 10/20 and his birthday is 12/4? Right. 45 days from now, Trump's the 45th president. What are the odds? And look, on February 23rd, he was announced to be director of FBI, but then he took office on March 17th. Take March 17th, 2025. 7/13/2024 is when they attempted to take out Trump, they said, in Butler, Pennsylvania. They said he got hit in the ear. The difference is 84. Barack Obama was born August 4th. Will Trump be his sacrifice, allegedly? Now look, here's JFK, birthday May 29th, death date 11/22. Ryan Ruth, remember? That was the guy who was on the golf course at Mar-a-Lago. They found him. That was on September 15th. Remember that? September 15th. September 15th, they found this guy. They found him in the bushes. They say an alleged attempt at Mar-a-Lago. September 15th, 2024. Today is 10/20/2025. The difference is 11:05. Trump he was elected on November 5th, was he not? Then look, there's his birthday. Ryan Wesley Roof. He was the one that was in bushes on Mar-a-Lago. February 18th is his birthday. Take February 18th, 2025. Today is 10/20. The difference is 82. What is 82? J.D. Vance, like I said, he's getting ready. They got to keep him in the spotlight. That's why he was celebrating the Navy yesterday or 2 days ago, and he's going to the Middle East. The video I just did last night. They're prepping up J.D. Vance on the world stage so he can look diplomatic like a president. Understand, allegedly, I believe that's what they're doing. Now here's the one that's slain JFK. Lee Harvey Oswald slain JFK. Remember, what did he have? He had a he had a stand, did he not? He had a what do you want to call it? He had one of those hunting stands. He had a scope. Lee Harvey Oswald had a scope, did he not? Remember that? So he had a scope. Now let's look at his birthday. This thing is interesting. To me, it's all planned. His birthday is October 18th. Today is October 20th. So all this is going on around his birthday. His death date was 11/22. He's the one that took out JFK. Take 11/24, the anniversary of when Lee Harvey Oswald died, 11/24 right there. So take 11/24, 2024. Today is 10/20, reporting day of 2025. That's exactly 47 weeks in one day. Trump's the 47th president. So from the day that Lee Harvey Oswald died, anniversary, to today, reporting this hunting piece being there, it comes out to Trump. Couldn't get scripted no better, could you? Then look, 6/14/2025, Trump's last birthday. Today is 10/20 of 2025, reporting day of the situation. The difference is 46. Why is 46 important? JFK died at 46 years old. You think they're not telling us something, people? You think this thing's not scripted? Ferguson. It all speaks. And like I said, your mind should be blown away. 111. Snake eyes. Snake eyes. No coincidence in my book. Snake eyes. I'm Franchise Pearson. If you enjoy the work, please subscribe. Go to my site. If you want to help the channel, you can. Click on my portrait right here. And then go to more. I have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. I also have a P.O. box if you want to mail a love offering. I appreciate all the birthday gifts you guys sent me. It really warmed my heart. And thank you for the donations. Thank you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. My videos do not get to the big audience. I'm sure you know why. I am letting people know about the second coming of the Lord, and I'm letting you know how a lot of things have been staged to let you know about the demise of Donald J. Trump. They need these big events to suck you in. They want to change the atmosphere, and they want control. Satan said they want to be like the Most High. This is one way to take over things. Administratively, Donald J. Trump, he is the illusionist, the deceiver. He's a setup man. So when the Antichrist comes, everything's in place. They're going to say peace, peace, and sudden destruction. They're setting everything up so J.D. Vance can possibly take the helm. But the bottom line is, I believe that Barack Obama and Kamala Harris are coming back. I'm Franchise Pearson. Have a good day. We'll talk later. God bless.